Hi, everyone. It's time to check out what is going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers thanks to the NBA app, website, Cavs Twitter account, NBA TV, and the Fox Sports Southwest and ESPN tickers. Cleveland was in New Orleans on Friday night. Outside of 2-0 and 5-4 leads, the Cavaliers were behind the whole game. Because they gave up 43 first quarter points, the Pelicans' lead got to double digits. New Orleans' lead was never closer than 12, and the Pelicans won 116-104. The Cavs were beaten in most of the team categories as they were out-rebounded 49-34. New Orleans were +9 in assists, +5 in steals, and had an 8-2 advantage in blocked shots. Cleveland were slightly better in the turnover department, but 14 was still too many. The Pelicans were 54.5% from the floor to 45.3% for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton played well and scored 31 points in 37 minutes. Kevin Love led the team in rebounds with 7, while Matthew Dellavedova picked up 6 assists. Meanwhile, Kevin Porter Jr. finished with 16 points, and Darius Garland scored 15. Tristan Thompson had 13, and Kevin Love scored 10. As for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Drew Holiday combined for 75 points. Derek Favors recorded 15 rebounds, while Lonzo Ball dished out 12 assists. Saturday, Cleveland played better. The final score of the game was much closer than it would indicate at home against the Indiana Pacers. There were 12 lead changes and 16 ties. After Malcolm Brogdon made a layup with under 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the visitors took a 96-95 lead, and Indiana did not relinquish it from there. A glaring statistic was the one that said 5 of 22 from three-point range for the Cavaliers. It added up to a 113-104 loss. Andre Drummond was 12 of 21 for 27 points. Kevin Love was 6 of 9 to finish with 20. Drummond and Love poured in a combined 25 rebounds. Kevin recorded 7 assists to lead the team. Other scorers included Sexton with 16, Porter 14, and Garland 10. T.J. Warren led the Pacers with 30 points. He, Brogdon, and Domantas Sabonis shot the ball very well. Sabonis grabbed 13 boards and 9 assists to lead his side in those respective statistics. Monday, the Cavs continued their homestand against the Utah Jazz. Cleveland stayed close and trailed by just 6 after 12 minutes. They got to enjoy the view up front for stretches in the first half, but Utah closed the second quarter well and took a 59-51 lead into halftime. The Jazz added to their lead into the third quarter. The Cavaliers kept fighting but got no closer than 8 the rest of the way in a 126-113 defeat. Three-point shooting was better for Cleveland, and they did take care of the ball, only losing it 6 times while forcing 10 steals. Utah made 56.6% from the floor. They were plus 11 on the boards and enjoyed a 7-1 edge in blocked shots. Individually, Colin was on point as he scored 32. Love scored 22 and had 9 rebounds. Dellavedova was the leading assist maker with 9. And Larry Nance Jr. provided 16 points and 8 boards. Porter and Zeddy Osman combined for 30 points. The Jazz were led in scoring by Bojan Bogdanovic. He had 28. Rudy Gobert 20. And Donovan Mitchell finished with 19. Gobert and Mitchell pulled down 9 rebounds, while Joe Ingles had 8 helpers. Wednesday, finishing a win proved elusive once again against the Boston Celtics. They certainly held firm, but were unable to come up clutch in the final minutes of the fourth quarter. There were 11 lead changes and as many ties. Boston threatened to pull away at different points of each quarter, but Cleveland made it tough. Looking at the facts and figures from the game, rebounding and turnovers canceled each other out, though advantaged Celtics in steals and blocks. The Cavaliers had 24 assists as a team, 8 more than the opponents. 112-106 was the final score as Cleveland goes back to the drawing board. Sexton did all that he could, putting 41 points on 17 of 30 attempts. Love scored 26, Nance 19, and Osman 13. Larry retrieved 15 rebounds and Kevin 14. Colin handed out 6 assists. Jason Tatum was Boston's leading point getter with 32. He also had 6 assists. Semi Ojeleye could not miss as he scored 22, while Marcus Smart had 18. Enes Kanter finished with a double-double, adding 10 points and 11 rebounds. The next game for the Cavs will be on Saturday as they will host the Denver Nuggets. There will be a quick turnaround as the San Antonio Spurs visit the next day. Both games tip off after 6:30 Central. Chicago will be the next opponent Tuesday as Cleveland will be back on the road. That game gets going minutes after 7 o'clock. Looking at the standings, the 53-9 Milwaukee Bucks and 44-18 Toronto Raptors have clinched playoff spots. 3rd through 8th are the 42-19 Boston Celtics, 40-22 Miami Heat, 38-25 Philadelphia 76ers, 37-25 Indiana Pacers, 27-34 Brooklyn Nets, and the 27-35 Orlando Magic. Meanwhile, in the West, the Los Angeles Lakers are 47-13, followed by the Los Angeles Clippers at 43-19. The Denver Nuggets are 42-20, followed by the Houston Rockets and Utah Jazz, and both are 39-22. In 6th are the 38-24 Oklahoma City Thunder, then the 38-25 Dallas Mavericks, and the 31-31 Memphis Grizzlies. Please check out the Facebook group North Texas Browns Backers page and hit the like button for the latest updates there. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbalesta2.wordpress.com. I am on Twitter at mjbalesta2, on Facebook at Michael Balesta, and on Instagram at mjbalesta2. Archive videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Balesta Roman numeral 2. If you could, I would love your feedback on the comments section, and if you like what you see, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Hope you have a safe and blessed weekend. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.